For my strategy analysis, the company that I'm going to talk about is the Sears Holdings Company. The industry that Sears is found in is the general merchandisers industry, and there are different forces that affect the company. The forces that I'm going to talk about are the macro environment and micro environment. For the macro environment, the economics play a big part, the technology and the demographics. For economics, as the economy gets worse, Sears is losing money every year. As the economy has been getting worse and worse over the years recently, Sears has also been getting worse. Their marketing plans aren't working that well. For the technology, a lot of general merchandiser stores are making the switch over to using iHeld devices, which are like iPods with attachments to ring up the customers instead of using the registers. This is a new thing. Nordstrom Rack and Nordstrom are also using these. Sears is trying to do that, but is not working well. So not yet, but probably in the future. For demographics, it's where each store is located it's also affected because of the demographics, such as the people living in the surrounding areas being wealthy, middle class, or lower class. For microenvironment, the competitors include other merchandisers such as Walmart, Kohl's, Target, and Macy's. Next is customers. Customers include families because of the wide assortment of clothing and appliances, also blue-collar workers because of the tool department. And then for suppliers, for Sears Holdings, are Craftsman, Levi's, Black & Decker, and Kenmore. These are some of the major brands and suppliers of Sears. And to go over it real quick, for competitors, these other competitors sell similar items to Sears, for the most part clothing. And for the customers, the families are a popular customer because they pretty much sell everything for the clothing and also for the men tools, and there are appliances. And blue collar workers and gardeners, also people that are into fitness because of the lawnmowers for gardening, the new specialty fitness items and tools. Target market is going to be the Sears. Target market has been the middle class for a while. This is because they offer a wide assortment of things, but recently the main target has been women homeowners, female American homeowners to be specific, because there are more independent women homeowners nowadays that Sears wants to target, and they're realizing it's a bigger market now. Next is the product. I'm going to talk about the 4 Ps. The products Sears sells are appliances, which includes refrigerators, microwaves, ranges, and dishwashers. Clothing, there's all kinds of clothing for men and women and children, and with some good brands such as Levi's. For tools, there's all kinds of tools, especially in the bigger Sears stores. Some of the smaller Sears stores don't have good tool departments. They include automotive tools, saws, table saws. Also, there's like garden tools that's included in lawn and garden. Electronics, they have mostly TVs. That's what they're popular for. Lawn and garden also has lawnmowers and grills. And then there's the specialty fitness in certain stores, which includes treadmills and ellipticals. Pricing is the next one. Sears used to use the everyday low prices for a while. Slowly, they've been going back to some higher pricing strategies so that they can have bigger promotions and bigger sales, because with everyday lower prices they weren't able to have big promotions or huge sales. So this should be helping them out. That's what they're hoping for. Sears promotions include the following. The Shop Your Way Rewards program was created to create more sales through loyalty to Sears. So customers basically sign up, when they buy something they will get points back so that they can use as store credit. Also, they can opt in for an email promotions, and also member pricing. Coupons are a big one because they get it in the email, also in the mail. Commercials on TV, people always see the Craftsman and Kenmore commercials with different slogans for Sears. Um, and sales ad in the newspaper is there's always a sales ad in the local or the main newspaper that people get. Next, I'm going to talk about the place, the distribution. Let's see. Stores are the main distributors, but also recently there's been a big surge to online sales. So they actually Sears has 60% more things online than in the store. If something's not found in the store, the employee will order it online basically, and it can go to the store or the person's house. Also, the stores are strategically located to generate the most profit in that area. And then the effectiveness of the marketing strategy is not very effective recently because they're doing badly. The marketing strategy was to have low prices every day. This isn't working too well, so now they want to implement the higher pricing so that they can have more sales and bigger discounts, as I talked about earlier. The slogans have been changing a lot over the years, which is not good, because if the company's confused about their vision, the customers are going to be confused. And then the shopper weighted rewards program, I mean, it helped people out and customers were happy about the money they get back and the promotions and the lower prices, member prices, but they're tired of giving their phone number every time, and a lot of them do not want the emails because of the junk emails. And lastly, the recommendations to treat the workers better, because happy workers will create better customer service, which creates better reviews and happy customers. I'd make a customer service department because Sears doesn't really have one, and that's what they need to go back up with this economy. I would also train the managers better, especially for the eye health devices, which are new, and the sales will go faster, and which means better customer service and more sales. Thank you.